I'm back. Let's talk some sports and get in some bets on this fine Tuesday. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jason Mattis here with Winning Bets, kicking off a nice Tuesday edition here of Winning Bets, bright and early with you guys. And thanks for joining with me. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. What did you guys get on into? Obviously, you guys know I went down to Florida and attended a wedding of a friend, a college friend, back in the day. It felt good just to see some buddies you hadn't seen in over 10 years. It was nice Florida weather, palm trees, bright sun, hot tub, pool. Ooh, what a good escape here from cold Chicago. Although, of course, the weekend I decided to leave to go down to that wedding. It's like mid 60s, 70s here in Chicago. So I can't even get the timing right to escape cold Chicago to go to warm Florida. I'm sure this weekend it'll be 40 degrees in Chicago, and that's how the weather's going to treat me here. But just a good old fantastic time down there in Florida again, and I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Our betting weekend went up and down. We were the true definition of a roller coaster. How about 3-0 on Friday night? That's right, we swept all the picks on Friday. We had 2 CJ McCollum picks. We're now 9-1 betting CJ McCollum up on the season. This guy's putting my kids through college. Is he putting your kids through college yet, or what is he buying? You guys are making so much money on CJ McCollum. Surely you're stacking those bills and you're saving up for just a big old, expense right there, because CJ McCollum will certainly come through for us right there. Then we had Jared Allen as well. He came through for us easy right there. So we had the high of Friday night, and then we had the low of Saturday. We missed all the picks on Saturday. Give you guys 5 soccer picks on Saturday, and all 5 of them lost. One of them was in the Bundesliga. Bayern over 6.5 corners. Bayern was in the game with 6, of course. Can't get that set. And then the 4 bets in Premier League, it just seemed like VAR. VAR hurt us. And I don't hate VAR. I absolutely hate VAR. The thing I hate about VAR is you don't have the same consistency in terms of the officiating. The thing I actually like about the NFL's replay system is all 16 games that are going on, when they got to do a replay system, they're going back and talking to, New York, whatever their New York headquarters is, wherever that, at least that's centrally located. You get these games in VAR. You got 10 different Premier League games on this weekend. You get 10 different VAR officials. It's just not officiated with any sort of consistency, because you got 10 different people. While they're maybe going by the same rule book, it's all based on their own judgment, their own eye, their own human discretion. And you get 10 different rulings on the same the same play, and it's absolutely maddening right there. VAR just absolutely killed us on Saturday. So I didn't make any additional bets after getting my ass handed to me in soccer and starting to drink the cocktails on Saturday down there in warm Florida. Yeah, I laid off the bets on the rest of Saturday right there. And then Sunday was so 1-2 in soccer. I mean, Arsenal wants to miss a penalty kick. A Bunyan can't make a penalty kick in the first. It was one of the worst penalty kicks you've ever seen. Wasn't in a corner, wasn't in the middle, and was out that comfortable sweet spot height-wise for a keeper just to make a very easy save. So yeah, just stupid shit like that. VAR, Bungie missing penalty. Soccer just absolutely could not go away. Under 2.5 at Everton Tottenham. Got that game right on the NBC Sports Predictor app. I predicted 0-0. You knew that's what Conte was going to do. He wasn't losing his first Premier League game, and he also wasn't going to get scored on. So what a absolutely boring game that was. NASCAR. Missed our only NASCAR play, our favorite one. We got spun out in the first stage. My man gets spun out, Bubba Wallace, and hits the wall, ends his day early. This is the kind of stuff we ran into this weekend. And then over the weekend, NFL went 5-5 on Sunday, so obviously 50-50 right there on Sunday. We hit Mike Gesicki, now 6-0 betting Mike Gesicki. This is another guy. CJ McCollum's putting you through college, your kids through college. Maybe Mike Gesicki's already paying for the wedding for your kids. I mean, this guy's unreal. 6 straight cashes, 6-0 backing Mike Gesicki there on the season. The rest of our player props were duds, but then our NFL sides, we did pretty good. Got that Jaguars team total up under 17.5 points, so that was good right there. We hit our favorite money line parlay. We got those Dolphins, Ravens. We also added a Chargers money line, so we got that. And Patriots came through covering that spread. Big spread right there, minus 3.5. We obviously didn't hit either one of our teasers. We didn't hit the Bills, minus 14.5. How the Bills losing to the Jags? How, folks? How are they losing to the Jags? I bet that wrecked a lot of people's parlays, because everybody dropped the Bills in a teaser of some sort. Whether you just dropped them in a crazy money line parlay you were building, like this 12-leg, insanely high payout money line parlay. You dropped the Bills in there. Or again, like on some teaser. So don't even get a touchdown against the Jaguars. I mean, are you kidding me? Can't even get a touchdown. Thankfully, I did not watch that game. If that's a game where I'm in Chicago on a normal weekend, watching football with my family, my wife would hate me at the end of that game. The amount of stuff I'd be raging and breaking and swearing. Oh my gosh, don't even get a touchdown against the Jaguars. That is absolutely unreal. Just absolutely unreal. So yeah, an interesting, continue the kind of whole weekend, just an up and day there on Sunday. So then in terms of, the weekly recap, 24 and 27, down 2 units. So hate that right there. Still having a good year though, up over 82.55 units. Some of those good wins those last week. CJ McCollum got us 4 wins. This guy is a cash cow, is CJ McCollum. We went 5-1 on our Tuesday UCLA day. Remember, that included that big 4-legged parlay I gave you guys. So an excellent day Tuesday up in the Champions League. How about Jonathan Taylor came through on Thursday night, got us at least 2 touchdowns and a great plus 295 cash. So good right there. Mentioned Mike Gesicki coming through right there. And that Jaguars team total, I thought that was a good bet right there. We haven't bet many team totals so far this season. That one felt really good to get down. Some of our bad losses, Nurkic, he was unable to get a block that day. We got exceptionally good value. He didn't get a block. Manchester City on that halftime, full-time own goal. I mean, that's the stuff we had this week, own goal. Remember that ball went off to Silva's leg, up off of John Stones' face and right in the goal. If that doesn't happen, we obviously cash that bet because they win that first half, 1-0. Mike White on Thursday Night Football exits the game early with an injury, so we don't get up over 1.5 passing touchdowns. We also don't get over 22.5 completions. Both bets that cash incredibly easy if Mike White stays injured. So that was gut-wrenching right there. Mentioned our 0-5 Saturday in soccer, terrible. And then Arsenal following up on Sunday, missing that penalty kick by Bungyang. When if he buries that penalty kick, we win that bet. That bet's at plus money, is at plus 110. Just a weird weekend of VAR, stupid stuff in soccer, own goals, penalty kicks, just dumb stuff right there. Mike White injury, that was brutal, those 2 losses. So to have all that kind of bad luck go your way and only lose 2 units, that's the positive I'll take. And that's the positive that we took into the new week. And what did we do starting off in the new week? Bam, 1-0. Right there. We blacked Blake Griffin up under 9.5 points. It started off our week. Only 1 bet, but it feels good to cash the only bet of the week. And Blake Griffin gets us going on the positive direction this week at plus 0.8 units. All right, now let's go ahead now. And turn our attention to today. There's not really anything going on. You got soccer going on. You got international break. So at least earlier on, there's going to be no soccer. Maybe we'll pick it up here in the World Cup qualifiers. But in terms of Tuesday, there's no soccer going on. Hockey, you guys know I'm not a hockey guy right there. And then basketball, there's only 3 NBA games. So just not a whole hell of a lot to pick from. But you know who is playing today? It's those Portland Trailblazers. And that means it's CJ McCollum. So let's go ahead and jump on that CJ McCollum 3-point bandwagon, which is down to 2.5 today. So all we need is CJ McCollum to go up over 2.5 3-pointers at minus 148. You guys can see right here, due to it being a slow day, I came back and actually got better, put another unit on this bet. So we got 1 unit at minus 148, and we got another unit at minus 146. Yeah, again, slow volume today with, just real no sports in action. Again, 3 NBA games. Didn't really like anything in the other 2 NBA games. So I went ahead and just slapped another unit down on CJ McCollum. How can you go wrong with that logic, right? My man's 9-1 putting money up in our pocket this season. So yeah, I'll make this a 2-unit bet. So CJ McCollum up over 2.5 3-pointers made. We got 1 at minus 148, and we got 1 at minus 146. And of course, both of those can be found up over at FanDuel. All right, we look for a better slate of action tomorrow. I think we do start getting some of those international soccer games flowing in tomorrow, and then there's a bigger NBA slate as well going on. So, all right, guys, feels good to be back. Hated missing out with you guys on Monday. Love getting in here with you guys each and every single day and talking sports, whether it's the highs and the lows, the goods and the bads. I love it all with you guys. So go enjoy your Tuesday. Let's get to CJ McCollum to go ahead and cash for us again tonight, and then we'll come back on here on Wednesday and do it again. Have a good one. Thanks for watching till the end. I'm Jason Mattis. Any love you can show by giving me a like, a subscription, or a comment, or even just share this video is very much appreciated. And don't forget to turn on your notifications to increase your chances of locking in the same odds as I talked about today, and check out my other great videos in these corners.